Hello and welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
Oh, everyone have a good sleep?
I did. It was great. A full. Well, I go to bed late, so it's only a full 5
What
hours.
time do you go to bed?
11.
Fuck off.
And you
Yeah.
get up at 5?
You know what?
4.
I get it though, because Nandos has got a young child, and when you get the kid down, it's like you want to live.
Oh, you
Do you
goddamn right I do. Yeah, I want to watch TV.
What
I
time
want
does Mrs. go to bed?
10:30, like a bit before me, but she hasn't got to get up until
Bet you love that half hour.
yeah
Wait, can you ever guess what time I went to bed last night?
8.
If it is before 7:30, I cooked steak at 7:45 last night.
That was
Oh,
my
that's
bedtime.
not
I went to
well.
bed at 7:45,
Yeah.
Are you at 7:45 last night?
and I slept all the way through to my alarm.
I was cooking a
4:20.
nice piece of Scotch fillets.
Oh, I love a Scotch
I
fillet.
did a sweet potato mash,
Yum.
and I did some spring onions scattered on top.
That's
I
livid.
feel like that's your hidden talent, that you're like a chef.
Do you put cream in your mash or do you put
No,
butter?
just butter. No milk, just butter.
See, I like to
Butter,
put all
milk?
3. I like to put cream.
No, I don't mind a
and
bit of
butter.
cream.
Cream milk and butter.
Not milk,
That's so
I put
butter.
a bit of milk.
And then, a little bit of butter's the one. And then if you're doing normal potato, not sweet, I use the garlic
Garlic
butter.
powder. Oh,
No, not powder. Garlic butter.
I've been
Yum.
putting garlic powder in
A
mine.
lot of people put cheese in it too, so when you
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
break
no.
it apart, that's all.
In fact,
Yum.
I have a electric potato masher.
oh,
So it looks almost like an old school bar mix, but it's a big plastic sort of blade on it, and it mixes the potato up so it's like a creamy.
I have the old-fashioned stomper thing with the holes in
It's
it.
very
yeah,
80s.
I've got one of them.
Very 80s.
Raw dog.
Yeah,
it.
I'm an 80s girl.
I use my hands.
Question, because Lou and I were talking about the other night, safety in numbers. Pool and pizza night at ours.
Yes.
Do you think we do the pizza oven or should I do a spit?
Oh, spit.
A pizza
Oh,
oven.
spit. Oh, spits are beautiful. What are you going to put on the spit? Let's talk spit.
Well,
Rotisserie.
we could put like chicken and lamb.
What's going on
Oh,
the spit?
yeah. Or,
Or-
we can get a full piggy. Put a full pig on.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
It's paid for this.
We're not in Bali.
Wait, what do you put on the spit? If
No,
it's not pig?
like just lamb, chicken, or
And
do
you
it,
feed it on the stick.
or do I fire up the gosney
I think I want a pizza
and then
oven.
we just set up like a little pizza station?
Yeah.
I do
And then
love
we can-
I do love the Gosneys.
And you know what?
Because then
Pizza
everyone's
station-
having fun. You're doing that.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Yeah.
No, seeing Babe go around on the spit is an
He
entertainment
just
for all.
wants to.
He just wants to see that animal
Get on
suffer.
See her turn and see the fat
I
stuff
think
dripping
pizza.
off and really
Pizza.
crunch
Yeah,
up from
pizza.
the outside.
And I'll pump
Pizza.
that pool at 40.
Oh,
Yes.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
We must go.
We must go.
We must go.
So I've got the mother-in-law this weekend.
She was just down, so that's
I
nice
know.
that she's back so quickly.
I know.
Nice
I
for
know.
you and the fam and the kids.
Next weekend, I think I'm putting my mum and dad into the ocean. We are scattering their ashes.
Is that next weekend?
I believe. Is it?
I think
I
it's
thought
2
it's the
weeks.
weekend after that.
Checking.
Are we both going to Queensland the same weekend?
So hang on. When am I in Queensland?
Weekend before
they big
the
beach people?
19th.
What's that?
Were they big beach people or you just...
Hated the beach. No. We used to go to Miami Beach on the Gold Coast every
Oh,
Christmas.
it's so nice.
So we're going to go down there.
And are you going to just... Are you going to put them
No,
in a
because
container? or like
well,
a
my
takeaway
sisters and I were
box?
talking about this because of the wind situation.
Yes, it's a beach.
Yeah. So what we're thinking is we might go in just like knee deep and just pour it into the water.
That's cute.
Just... I would get everyone standing in a circle just to like stop. Particularly, what if it's rough surf and there's a lot
the
of
other,
way
It'll be
of
a great
putting it
day.
out.
the other
Don't
thing I
worry
was
about
saying, you know what? You can like whether you take them out in the urn or something else, you take the lid off and just submerge it so
Yeah,
the water
like
goes
a
in.
That'll be
waterfall,
nice.
like Bear
Yeah.
Grylls in the wild. Just dunk the water bottle.
Yeah,
and
because
then
I've
see
been
the
down
water flow
at Half Moon Bay before in Melbourne, and the kids were swimming here, and there was a wharf here, and people scattered some ashes on the wharf, and the wind hit it, and then all the kids were swimming, coughing.
Oh my god. Wait, what
not a
weekend?
grandma.
What weekend are you going to the Gold Coast? I'm going in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it might be around the same time,
We might be on the same flight.
or we might be.
We must be.
You'd be in the pointy end.
But you also,
Obviously.
when you are filling up the urn with water,
I
you
went back to my mum and dad.
want to be careful that you're not too much water goes in, and then similar to when you put like a water in
I know what
a
you mean.
Powerade bottle, and it kind of
it
gets
sticks?
and it solidifies
you-
at the
and then
bottom,
you-
and gets a bit hard. You don't want to be banging.
Maybe you
mum
want
and
to put one of those protein shaker balls in there just to
Yeah,
make
that'd
sure
be
it
good. That'd
smooths
be
out when you pour it in.
convenient.
Hello, guys. I made an appearance.
What's that look?
Mum's here.
Do you know what they're doing? They're giving me instructions on
Yeah.
how to scatter my mum and dad's ashes.
Oh.
They've just suggested I put put the urn under the water to let
Where
the
are
water
you doing it?
on the Gold Coast at Miami Beach.
Nice.
Perry.
At sunrise, sunset. Peak time in between the flags.
Sunrise.
Sunrise, yeah, that's
Sunrise.
It's very busy at Mermaid Beach at sunrise.
Miami, down past the patrolled area, just near the big rock.
You're not doing it in between the flags.
I checked the tide, though. I think the tide's going to be out, which sucks because people then walk around the rock. But I think I think when they see
It'll
a
be
big gathering and stuff,
I think it'll
everyone
be
will stay
fine.
clear.
Yeah.
You know.
How many people are going?
Probably be about 20, 30 of us.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, people.
Because we couldn't have Dad's funeral because it was COVID.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
So, but it's going to be a more celebration vibe, especially if we've got the protein shaker ball there, Perry.
Yeah.
You don't want to get.
The look you gave me. I thought I'd be
I will pitch that one.
I'd be in that urn as well.
Scattering you two when I pitch that to my sisters. All right, Mum and Dad are out now. Nando's. Hello. Mace Dog's just walked in. Sorry, we're just talking about
The big
scattering
Mace
my
dog.
mum and dad's ashes, but if you had something more important.
Hello, no, that's beautiful. That'll be lovely.
Nandos suggested using the protein shaker ball.
Oh,
Just make sure they don't get stuck to the sides. You want to... That was only after we already said to put water in there.
We were going to get a boat,
put water in.
yeah, but I think it's nicer at the beach.
There was actually a caller on my old station that tried to scatter ashes on a boat and it flew back in the rest
Yeah.
of the passengers' face. So I wouldn't...
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd recommend.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think that. And then I said to my sisters, "What about scatter, like throwing it off the cliff?" And she's like, "I just don't think there's something nice in throwing mum and dad off the cliff." And I was like, "That's a good point
no.
too." Yeah.
Side note, 2 weeks to go.
To what?
I'm
She's
back.
off the booze next weekend. It's her party. House party.
What have we
That's sorry.
Actually, it's 1 week
That's
to
the
go.
sad note.
I said
that you-
side note.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said sad note. I'm
I
like,
said side note, mate.
Jesus. Okay.
I've got literally a week to go. It's the first this time next week.
What's going to be your drink of choice?
Mate. Oh, everything.
You're just going to put everything inside you.
I think I'm going to crack a Pinot or a vodka soda.
Oh, vodka sodas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Some bubbles, like a celebration
Yeah,
one.
maybe. See how
Is this your first drink?
Yeah, we've got it, and we've got a team. We've got an audience engagement team dinner
Yeah.
on the 1st. So I've got to ease into it because if I go like ham on,
Yeah, exactly.
I'll end up.
You'll be...
What's the rules
Done
for
by
the house
7.
party? What's the rules for the house
What
party?
do you want to know?
Like a room's off bounds,
Nah.
out of bounds.
What are you
Like
doing in the rooms?
Like everything. It's just an open
everything
house
now.
party.
Hang on, sorry, Lauren. Yes.
I have to leave in 8 minutes. Do we have meetings?
Yeah, we do. We'll wrap this up so I can talk about briefs.
Okay, please hold. Oh, we can't wrap it up. We've been going for like 3 minutes. We're just going to have to. We'll pause.
We'll
We'll
pause to do the meeting.
and
Okay,
come
we'll
back.
pause.
Hang on, can I get some hold music? Just need some hold music.
Sorry, everyone. I
Right.
did flag 3 days ago that I had to leave at that
You
time.
did.
today,
You did. Stand
We'll be
by.
right back.
Insert the hold music.
Okay, we're back.
And we're back. As you were. Sorry, Mace Dog had questions. Where are you headed to, Loz? Where are you racing to? Where are you racing to?
We've got an appointment at. It's an hour.
Marriage counsellor?
No,
Okay.
sorry.
Just going to say, can I pinch something?
No, we're good. We're good. We're very happy. No counselling required.
Good for you. Good for you.
Thank you.
Is that because you're not actually married yet?
Well, relationship counselling,
It's
but
enough out of
we're
you,
not
Jess.
doing that. I think it's good for even healthy marriages.
Yes,
though,
so
but
do
no,
I, Jess.
that's not where I'm going.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go.
I knew a guy. I knew a guy in Brisbane who rang and asked his marriage counsellor out when the marriage went bust.
Do marriage therapy.
How'd they go?
Did she say yes?
She had to decline.
Purely on
Yeah.
a client
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
I really
wanna
want
say
to.
yes.
But was she keen?
He thinks she was.
Hey, my man, shooting a shot. You got to do what you got to do.
Exactly, Dale. Who
I
wants to die alone?
appreciate the hustle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lit.
Hey,
Get there.
I was about to say something quite sad.
No, you're
Speaking of asking out, do you know that a guy I know got in contact with me to ask the Mace Dog out?
Really?
Oh.
Oh, when was this? Did they see the boxing videos on the gram?
It was a guy I know's brother.
All right, yeah.
He's like-
Understood. What's wrong, mate? Still wait. The first time you step back from the mic. What's going on
He
there?
just said, "Do you reckon she'd be keen?" I said, "Nah, mate. Unfortunately,
Are you
I
still
don't
single?
Yes.
It's sorry into the microphone.
This is a long
Yes.
time ago.
into the microphone.
She said yes. Is it questionable? Yes.
No, it's yes.
Okay, all right. Was it the rolling pharmacy?
It was not the rolling pharmacy. Can categorically rule out that.
Right.
Him, the
Have
big
you heard
fella.
about the rolling pharmacy?
He's got a new partner, actually, the rolling
No.
pharmacy.
Really?
So,
Good for him.
yeah, they're quite happy.
Right.
Shout out to you,
Does she roll?
Farmy. No, she does. oh, well.
What are your other
she-
friends' names?
We've got Pill, we've got Stock, we've got Woo, Rolling Pharmacy, the Diddler.
Fat Ben.
Was it the diddler? I wanted to
Lobster.
ask the mate's dog. Yeah.
It was not the Diddler.
Diddler and the mate's dog.
No, it was.
Diddler and the
I
doggy.
met this guy once under very, very bizarre circumstances.
What do you think? Your cup of tea?
No, well, it just was not even a question of even going there. And then he's hit Brody up being like, he wants to get
Keen.
to know me, but I was blown away that he even went there because of the way that I met him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, now I want to know how you met him.
Me too.
Did you meet him and his wife? Like, what?
No. So, long story short, my
Yeah.
housemate pulled
Yep.
on a night out.
Your housemate
Pulled.
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 It's
does that
young
mean?
speak
Like
for
pulled,
picking up.
like picked,
Oh,
up, on a
okay.
night
I thought
out.
you said
Mum.
my housemate Paul.
So did I.
So
Dale, it's our hearing.
And then I've obviously met him the morning after.
so your
on.
housemate picked him up.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Yes.
and this bloke met you on the way out and then
Yeah.
asked
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're
that is a
savage.
questionable way to meet someone.
That-
though, once
Yes.
He
Mate,
said, I'm going to upgrade here.
that
I'm going to
mate.
move from the standard room to the penthouse.
And then obviously what crosses my mind is how awkward would that be if you said yes
Correct.
and then he came back and saw your housemate like, oh no, I'm not here for your room, I'm going to your flat.
I know where the bathroom is. Thank you.
Yeah. Actually, I left my shoes in that other room.
Yeah.
I was going to sneak down and get them.
Like,
So how'd it go?
I wouldn't have thought so.
No, yeah, that's bit ambitious.
Most
Was he
dogs-
shocked that it was a no?
Yeah, he was a bit. He was a bit, yeah.
You know why he'd be shocked? Because it takes a certain type of person to even ask that question.
Yes,
do you know what I mean?
It is a certain. You put him in a lineup and I'd pick him.
Yeah, same here. 100%.
I just think that he thought because he said, oh, mate, I'm just going to need you to work miracles here and make it happen. I just think he thought it was a guarantee. I was like, I've tried my best, mate,
Miracles
but
here, make it
unfortunately it
happen.
can't be
It's
done.
like he's
Telling
buying
your
a
life as
car
well.
off you.
No, but the funniest thing was when Brody sent me a message being like, oh, I've got a funny story to tell you. There's this guy that wants to meet you. I knew exactly who you were talking about. Like,
No,
without-
we've met.
Yeah.
I met him.
Sorry, mate.
He was
Rhodes,
putting
I
on
can't believe
pants,
you.
walking
Did you
out
know
of
the backstory?
He explained it a little bit, but
And
then
you
when I
still
spoke
pitched
to
it in. Be better, Brody.
But no,
Be
because
better.
his brother is
He
one of my
hangs
best
out with
friends.
people called the Deviant and the Rolling
No,
Pharmacy.
the
What do they
Diddler.
call you? What do they call you?
The
Sexy.
deviant is you. You
Sorry?
hang
What
out
do
with
they
people
call
called
you?
the deviant.
If they've all got nicknames, what's Brody's? Have we ever got to the bottom of that?
We can't say that on
What
the
is it?
podcast.
I've had
That's
a couple of them.
timestamp.
Pumper?
That's- the what? What are you? Sorry?
Pumper.
Keep that.
Pumper?
Yeah.
Why?
How does your wife feel about
Well,
that?
my last name's Pomeroy.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, what else?
Well, we'll just leave it at that for the
He
moment,
drinks
shall
out
we?
of pump bottles.
No, I'll turn the mics off and you tell us one of the other ones, okay? 3, 2.
It's a shocker. Yeah,
You'd
You'd
Brody,
be
turn the
cancelled,
mic
brother.
off.
I can
You
see-
would be cancelled
I
and
can see
locked
why.
up.
I can see why.
Does your wife listen to this?
She does.
Yeah, well, I hope she's listening while she's packing.
Don't.
No, we're actually stitching him up.
He didn't say anything. He said, I don't remember, which is bullshit.
Yeah, and we all said, let's react like it's really bad. This team, they'll turn on you. Anything else? Do we bring a plate to the
Ooh.
party?
You
Is that
would-
like
you
a...
would.
Saw that, yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'll have snacks out.
Should I bring some
Just BYO,
cheeses
really.
or something? So with the BYO situation at a party these days, right?
Yes.
Do you provide eskies and ice?
Yes.
Right.
I've got big containers that I'll put ice into, and then people can just put their drinks in there.
Gotcha. I know how to keep drinks cold. You don't have to break it down for me.
Are you bringing Lou and the kids?
When is it again?
Next weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, is there a
What
room
day?
I can put my
Yeah.
daughter down in?
I know,
is there a free esky without ice in it? Yeah, the rooms aren't off limits. You can put your daughter down in one of the rooms.
Emptying an esky and using it as a crib.
We'll set up a crate in one of the rooms.
I think that's
We'll get
she
your
stopped
mate
listening.
Moondog can look after him.
They were all going to come.
A
They were
question.
going to come after.
Question. When you go to a party these days, right? Like
Yes.
say if
What time
Nando's.
does your party kick off?
7.
Oh, let me check what time.
But I've got DJs from 10.
I got to work out which one
You've
to go
got
to first.
DJs from 10.
Yeah, the DJs from Electric are playing.
So what's happening between 7 and 10? Are you on the aux cable?
Yeah, we'll have all the decks and stuff set up.
Do you
Aren't
need
they
me to do a
busy at
set?
electric from 10?
Nah,
Do you want me
brother,
to
we
do a
booked
set?
them out.
I'll remote in
Mate,
from Ireland.
Do you? Can we just? Mace Dog doesn't throw a shit party, mate.
We'll see.
We're rolling in the
I've
DJs
got another
from 10.
40th,
I
and it's
know.
vintage ski themed. So
Oh,
I'm just
love
trying to
that
work
thing.
out
you've
which
gotta rock
one
up
I
the
go
outfit.
to first.
Oh,
Is there
you go to the 40th
pyrotechnics?
first and
I
you roll
like,
in.
I like pyrotechnics.
What's
Is
a
it
pyrotechnic?
Fireworks.
fireworks?
Oh
so
yeah, we're getting the
like CO2
You can't have
cannons,
fireworks in
we're
the middle of
getting
Richmond,
the smoke machines, the lasers,
the smoke
Lasers.
machines.
the lights.
I got a smoke machine if you
Mate,
need
we're
it.
not here to fuck
I can
spiders,
hook you up with
you
the
know what I'm
confetti
saying?
cannons from Bingo Logo.
Yeah,
Lit.
and a couple of dildos.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Bit of jelly wrestling or something.
Yeah, why
Mate, that's
not?
not in the creation. Kids aren't going to sleep. So, with a party these days, say if Nandos and I rock up and we have like some nice tequila.
Yeah.
I'll drink it all.
That's it. like what? I just chuck that in an esky and then people just help themselves.
Nah, not a bottle of
Do you
tequila.
have a
Nah.
label maker? Like how does that
Yeah,
work?
it's a free for all, isn't it? At
Yeah.
a house party.
It's free for all. Yeah, right.
I think so.
Don't bring any. I wouldn't be taking your top shelf liquor to
Gosh,
Macy's
My,
house
my
party.
Patron.
I wouldn't be taking your classes all.
Should I take that nice one with the plastic hat on the lid?
Yeah. The one with the worm on the bottom. That's
Gotcha.
Imagine all of the stories and content we're going to get from this
No,
night.
none of it will be allowed on the radio. Not one of the stories from
Yeah,
your
that
party.
and Brody's
We are
nickname
a
will be
family.
going to the grave.
Mace wants it to be on the radio, so it's tax deductible. So they're beautiful. The hiring of the smoke machines.
I mean, you've said it on
And have
the
you got the
podcast.
supernovas dropping everyone home? How does that work? Is there like a courtesy car
The
system?
Jason Lauren photo wall outside.
Lol.
Everyone gets
Maybe
socks?
I'll get some Polaroids.
You can
Polaroids
hold
are good.
the Instagram
Polaroids
photo.
Film
are
cameras.
good.
have you let the neighbours
Disposable
know?
film cameras are good as well, but then they're
No, I've gotta
expensive to
make
do.
Yeah, you need to talk to the. If you're rolling in DJs at 11, you need to let the neighbours know.
Yeah, I was planning on writing a little note. I was just going to be like, hey.
I think that's an attach a voucher job.
Do you know
Bottle
what?
of champagne.
Bottle of
Actually,
champagne?
This is good. This is actually, I want your opinion on this.
Hang on. Do you do that? Welcome to pop over.
No, well, I was going to say, number one, it was a 30th, because then it's sort of like,
Solid.
well, it's a bit
Solid.
more of a
Yep.
party, so
Yep.
like, we'll let it go.
Yep.
And feel
You
free to
might get a
pop over
present.
if you
Yep.
want.
How awkward would that be when we're all there? And I'm like, where are you living? She's like, next door. Did you bring a present? Why not bring a present?
I don't want any presents. No presents
I'm not bringing any
allowed.
presents. Not your 30th.
But like, do you think?
My presence is your present.
I think you tell her
Do I say
It's a birthday-
You're
your 30th.
more than welcome to come over if
Who
you
are
want.
they, though?
Well, I don't know. They're just the neighbours, but I
No.
don't want them to call the coppers.
Yeah,
have to-
definitely. Oh, you always
Then
invite
they will
them.
call.
you need to get a
would
step
not go
ahead.
to them.
I would be going over with a note, right, and a nice bottle of champagne.
Mate, I work in radio. Do you think I'm made of money?
Just get one from the fridge.
Get one from
Take from the
John.
prize cabinet.
I would want
would too.
give them a gift. And on
A
the note,
gift?
no, 100%. Here's a bottle of champagne. Just want to apologise. On Saturday night, it's going to be some noise. It's my 30th. Here's my phone number. If there's any dramas, please text me. So that way, they're texting you,
Yeah.
not the cops.
And just
And I was
write
gonna
any
do
number.
that,
Doesn't have
but-
to be
Any
yours.
number.
Just
Any
any
number.
number.
Nah, I'll put my number down. That's fine. Well, last time we had a party, there was no noise complaints. So touch wood, that's what happens again. But
Same
I don't
house, same
know,
neighbours?
Yes.
30th's a big, though.
30. Well, I think the 30th is the soft blow. I don't know
100%.
about the bottle of champagne.
Unless you
That's a bit
told them
wanky.
last year it was your
No, no, no,
30th as
Lauren.
well.
Yes.
Bottle of champagne's nice.
I did the champagne and flowers before my sister's
Yeah.
baby shower.
And flowers.
Yeah. And
Pretty
flowers.
hectic.
Baby shower.
Because what you want is you don't want that. Like it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Neighbours are like, this is fucking ridiculous. But she gave us a bottle of champagne. Let's give her a bit of leeway.
Well, hang on.
And then they'll text you.
So that would be the next. That would be the two neighbours next door.
No, 8 doors down. Yes, the 2 neighbours next
Yeah,
door.
but then out the back as well.
Yeah, that's 3 bottles of champagne.
Yeah. Okay.
Just get the cheap stuff.
No, don't. Fucking. Here's a bottle of passion pop. Don't call the cops. I'd call them straight away before the party started if you gave me that.
I haven't had passion pop
It's
in
a nice touch,
long
isn't
while.
it?
They're serving it in the crèche at the party.
Like it is. It is quite a nice touch, isn't
But
it?
if she spends that much in champagne, she's only going to have
3 bottles
one
of
DJ
fucking. Hey,
instead of 3.
3 bottles
There
of
goes the
Mum
budget.
will cost you $130. Boom.
Yeah.
Is there a cover charge?
There is now.
It is a nice touch. You're right.
You can't just give them a note. Basically, you want
I don't
them
have to be
when
mum.
when their neighbour, when their partner's like, "Fuck this," you want them going. But they gave us a bottle of champagne. She was really nice. Text her. Don't call the cops. Text her.
But then she's going to text me, and then what am I going to do? Mate, I'm off me bloody rocker. I can't even look at this text.
That just buys you an extra half an hour.
This is Project X, yo.
Don't reply with that. Can't wait for 11:30, guys, and Macy runs around going, "Okay, now we need to do a fake sing of happy birthday."
Oh my God.
And I'm going to be doing a speech.
Well, do you know what the best part about it is? That my birthday is actually on the 4th.
Perfect.
So
You're
when
not
it
lying.
hits 12 o'clock,
Oh, that's awesome.
I will actually...
How old will you be?
29.
They don't need to know that.
They don't need to know that. God, I'm 29. Do you know what? I was actually talking about this with my housemate.
You say you're
that
old, I'll snap your neck.
Every 29-year-old would usually have a mature dinner with a couple of mates, a couple of bottles of champagne, and that's probably, you know, the status quo. But no,
30th.
for my 29th, I'm throwing a raging house party.
No, you're not. You're having a birthday party.
Like, do you know what I mean? Do I need to grow
I had a
up?
lunch at the European for 20 people.
Do you need to grow up? Hello?
Like, do I need to
And I've
grow
got
up?
3
a bit?
kids.
Grow up when you're 40. No, don't grow up.
Grow up when you're dead.
Grow up when you're
Bye,
dead.
It always surprises
love
me
you.
how young everyone on this team is. I'm the
We are, aren't we?
We're old.
not old, just
We're still the youngest in the market.
I'm not.
See you,
old.
Lowen.
But
Gen Z is young.
Love
What?
that girl. Look at her go.
apart from me.
Living.
Go Susie.
I would have thought Brody was older than me,
I would have
Don't
thought
tell
so
him
too.
but
that.
he's not.
Just because why? You thought he did time? He looks
Yeah, I
like
thought so.
someone
He looks like
that's
he's done time. He's got some pain
He
behind those
does
eyes.
look
Yeah.
like he's done time. Yes. I can imagine getting to know Brody through a phone and a glass.
And Jazz is so mature. Like Jazz is more mature than I am. He
I
seems more adult.
I would say Jazz is the most mature on the team.
I'm wise beyond my years.
And,
But you're so
and
much
Moby.
younger.
And Moby.
What are you,
How old
28?
Moby?
Old
I'm
soul.
28.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, nuts.
Shit.
Follow closely
you
your
guys are the
maturity
same
level
age.
by
Same
me.
age.
Am I older
For
than
a
you?
few weeks. Yeah, you
What-
must be, what,
What are
11,
you? 40,
10 months older.
42.
older
And lost
than
what?
When's your
37?
birthday?
June.
39.
He had it.
No, 37, yeah.
Yeah, she's 3 years older than me.
Would you
It's
say
crazy.
I'm mature?
Yes.
I would say you're similar to me.
I think I'm
Take that how you
mature.
want.
That's good that you think that.
Well, I think you're a mess, so I'd take it as a compliment. Mace Dog, bottle of champagne, couple of tickets to movies.
Gone by a world.
Have fun on the
I've
slides.
got QT.
We got
I've got
Zonzo.
Zonzo.
You know what you should do?
Can you
Jokes aside, give him a bottle of Zonzo and a night at the QT. Get him out of town.
Can you do some credits for me on air so I can do that?
Yeah, done. Hey, have you done time?
This year?
Yes.
That's good from you, Brady. All right, we're getting out of here. We've got a 30th to plan. Guys, we must go.
We must go.